Hey guys, yeah, I have had a lot going on, but I'm here, I'm alive, I promise. I feel like I owe you guys a lot of videos, a lot of, people have been asking different things, had requests and stuff like that. So let's just start with right now in this very second. This hat, because I figure somebody's gonna ask, I actually got from Walgreens, and it's actually a sort of a stretchy hat. Like all of this part stretches, and this is the only kind of solid part to it. So this was like, I think maybe like $8 or $9. Super worth it, because I can never find anything where my locks actually fit through. So yeah, just getting that little tidbit out of the way. But anyway, so this video is actually to answer a request. I'll try to remember to go back and look at the comments to see who specifically asked me this, but it was on a previous video. Someone wanted to know how often should they wash their locks, and I promised that I would make a video. Now, one thing to understand is that washing, or shampooing is the proper term, shampooing your locks is really not going to be that much different than whatever schedule you would use to shampoo your hair in general, even if you didn't have locks. Because the reality is that shampooing your hair is going to be based on your scalp needs. Are you someone who has maybe very like straight, fine hair, and so your scalp and the length of your hair gets oily really fast? If you're one of those people, you would probably need to shampoo pretty frequently. Those people in general might shampoo daily, every other day. If you're somebody who has like tight, coily, kinky hair, the length of your hair is probably going to be a lot drier. Curly hair just tends to be drier because your natural sebum takes a lot longer to travel to the end of your hair to make it feel oily or anything like that, which is why we add products. So those people may go longer periods of time before their hair feels oily. However, there are other needs. For example, I deal with dry scalp, and so for me, I can go about 2 weeks before my scalp starts itching, becomes really flaky, and it just needs something. And usually shampooing does it for me, because I can only moisturize so much before that just does not deal with that itch that I've got going on my scalp. Because shampoo is in general made for your scalp, but it does help to also remove any type of buildup impurities that could also be in the length of your hair. Now with locks in particular, just kind of show you mine, they do have a tendency to get buildup. They can also catch like lint, dirt, grime, debris, that kind of thing. A lot of that will just depend on your lifestyle, your regimen, and what's going on. If you're somebody who spends a lot of time outside, on the ground, in the mud, in the dirt, yes, you'll probably need to shampoo more frequently. Maybe for you, once a week, or if you're someone who works out a lot and you have a lot of sweat and other things going on, maybe once a week, once every 2 weeks will work best for you. So there's not necessarily a dead set answer, but for some people, they tend to be on like a once a week or once every 2 week schedule to shampoo their locks. Other people can go closer to 3 or 4 weeks before they shampoo, especially if they're trying to preserve a style. So I would just honestly base it on what are your scalp needs, what's your lifestyle, how much product are you using, because if you're using a great deal of product, then you probably need to be shampooing a bit more frequently than someone who doesn't work out, doesn't use much product, doesn't spend a lot of time outside, who can go a lot longer without getting a bunch of buildup or anything in their locks. So they may go 3 or 4 weeks. So use your best judgment when it comes to that, but we don't have to treat locks as if they're really a whole different monster or anything else, because reality is they are hair. So I would say base it on your scalp needs, base it on if you are having any type of buildup or grime or anything, if you're a swimmer, anything like that, where if extra things are getting into your locks, yes, go a little bit sooner. But if it's just one of those things where your scalp is fine and you can go longer periods, I don't see anything wrong with that. I definitely personally would not push it longer than a month though to shampoo my scalp and my hair. That's just my personal opinion. Go with what works best for you. Okay, so if you have any other questions, I'll try to remember to also put the link either in here or in the description box to a video that I made talking about like cleansing, shampooing, just different things that you need to know. And I hope this helps. All right guys, y'all have a good one. Bye.